YouTube.
Hello. Were you doing that thing?
I've heard that somewhere.
Hello.
I've heard it somewhere.
TikTok. It was a TikTok.
A TikTok.
Hello. Something. I don't know.
Well, hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Welcome to another episode. Good morning, commute.
Good morning, commute.
You already know.
Yeah, you know who it is. That's why you clicked on
Bethany.
us. And Emma.
And Emma. So we made a cool little intro for you guys. Listen up.
Let's listen.
Well, thank you.
Good morning.
Well, hey, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Good Morning Commute. I'm Bethany.
And I'm Emma.
And today we're going to talk about
How to hunt for shrooms.
Heyo.
Good morning.
Was it too loud?
Maybe a little.
Here.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning.
Diabetes.
When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Well, it's us, your friendly neighborhood Good Morning Commuters.
And you're on your way to work or school or class, or maybe you're getting ready or whatever. And thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. We just want to take a minute to show our appreciation for you. Just a big shout out to our listeners.
Shout
for
out.
being faithful.
Yeah, we really love you guys. We never get to see you or hear from you, but we know you're there.
We know you're there.
So we're just going to keep talking to you because we know you're there.
Yep, we know, and you know that we're going to tell you what day it is.
And today is, it's May. No, it's April.
It's
still April.
April 24th.
It's April 24th. It's a Wednesday. Beautiful
That's right.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we got a lot of great ways to celebrate, JK. We have 2 great ways to celebrate today.
And the first one is National Administrative Professional Day.
Oh, okay.
Administrative Professional Day.
So if you're an administrative professional, props to you.
Today's your day. Get out there and be the best administrator professional that you can be.
That's right.
Maybe treat yourself to a nice iced coffee or
Cup of joe.
Bagel. I don't know.
Bagel. Yeah, so, and if you're not an administrative professional, today's the day to be one.
Really step out of your comfort zone here and do something bold. Be an administrative professional.
That's right, yeah.
Today.
And
It
it's
is
also
Pigs in a Blanket Day.
Pigs in a Blanket. Wowie, wow. I love me a good pig in a blanket. Actually, pigs in a blanket, definitely my favorite hors d'oeuvre to make.
Hors d'oeuvre?
Yep.
Do you mean hors d'oeuvre?
No, I don't think so.
Huh, okay. Well, I'm not too sure what an hors d'oeuvre is, but I love pigs in a blanket.
Pigs in a blanket, I think that they are good for any occasion. Some people say they're too casual for a black tie dinner, but I disagree. If you're gathered around with friends and fam in your black tie and prom dress or whatever kind of dress it is, and a waiter walks around with a pig in a blanket on a tray, you're going to grab it. You're gonna grab one.
You're gonna eat it.
I don't care if you're wearing white and you're trying to be pretty and stuff. You're gonna eat that thing. You're gonna eat that darn thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're gonna eat that little piece of sausage wrapped in a croissant. Oh, so good. It is sausage, right?
It's
a little hot dog.
It's a little wiener.
That little wiener. You're gonna eat that little wiener wrapped in a blanket in a croissant.
That's right, yeah.
Today's the day
it's a
for
little
pigs
smoky,
in a blanket.
A little smoky.
So go out and eat a little pigs in a blanket and thank an administrative professional
Dip it in some
day.
honey, yum yum. Or if you know an administrative professional, you should take some pigs in a blankets to them.
They would love that.
They would.
They would love it as much as I would love a pigs in a blanket right now. I would also love to go hunting for morel mushrooms.
Oh, wow! What a great segue.
Bro, I would love to do this. I would love to get out there in the wild and hunt for some mushrooms.
Wow.
Did you know people do this?
Yeah, did you know? Did you know that? I did know that just because I saw... well, I mean, I've heard it before, but I don't think I knew anybody who did it until I realized that a friend of ours, Daytona, actually hunts for mushrooms.
Yeah, Daytona, and then I've got a friend named Cameron. He hunts for mushrooms,
cool.
and it's these certain type of mushrooms, these morel.
What do you do with them? Eat them?
I think you can eat them.
Oh.
Yes, you can definitely eat them, and I think it's mushroom season right now.
Wow, I need to get out there and hunt.
Today's the day to go hunt for mushrooms, but we've got all the tips and tricks on how to do it.
That's right, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. We are using a different source. We're usually using WikiHow, our trusty friend, but today we're switching it up with OutdoorLife.com. Their tips were just too good to pass up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
WikiHow just couldn't deliver today.
That's right.
We wanted to learn about mushrooms, so we went to the professionals at Outdoor Life, and they have 12 tips for hunting for mushrooms. So let's just jump right in.
All right, so the very first tip on here, remember that timing is everything. Start with the leaves.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm not really sure. Apparently it says that oak leaves are ones to look for. I don't really understand. I'm confused.
Yeah, what's going on here is underneath timing is everything. There's a quote from this guy named Rick Hill, and he says, the old timers say that when the oak leaves are the size of mushroom ears, that's when it's time to look for morels.
Oh!
So if the leaves are in bloom, full, big bloom, so I feel like around this time, or maybe even later into the summer, that's the time to start looking for mushrooms.
Yeah, when they're the size of an elephant's ear.
Interesting. All right.
Just kidding. It was mouse's ear.
Oh, I totally went along with that. I was like, yeah.
Is it mouse or moose?
Oh. I can't read. I think it's... Did you guys know that mouse and moose are spelled similarly?
Are they?
Oh, it's mouse. Moose is M-O-O. Mouse is M-O-U. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know.
I can't read.
I can't read either, apparently.
Oh goodness. Alright, let's just move on. Next tip.
So the next tip is know your trees.
Yeah, morels are often found near trees, but not just any trees. No. They are found near sycamore, hickory, ash, elm. And we actually watched a video about how you can find them by apple trees. Yeah, dead apple trees. It says old apple orchards are very good for finding some morel mushrooms.
Very cool. So, figure out what kind of tree you're looking for. And then, remember the mystery factor.
The mystery factor. And we got a quote here from a professional named Lance Field. He's a pro mushroom finder. He says, there's a mystery to them. Are they a symbolic species that basically is tied into the root system of a tree? Or are they just in the soil? It's a mystery. Wow. We don't know. So recognize, how mysterious the morel mushroom is before just going into it. This isn't going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, it's not just a walk in the park. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, they're all associated with trees. We don't really know why, but, they like trees.
With trees.
I guess.
They are mushrooms, and if you know anything about a good mushroom.
Yeah.
They grow in nature.
Exactly.
All right.
So the next tip, wet, mild, and the magic 50.
So what's that, you ask?
Here's another quote from this little guy. He says, you have to have soil temperatures that are in the 50s before you'll start seeing morels. Okay.
And then, mushrooms like the wet spring, environment, they like it mild and wet, I mean, anything above like 50 or whatever.
So right now is honestly the perfect time.
Yeah, so even if you have a week of just 50-degree nights with some rain and stuff like that, that's the best time to
Yep.
get out there and find some morels. But, tip 5 says wet but not too wet. So, I mean, you don't want
Yeah.
to drown an area that is constantly flooding.
Yeah.
That is not a good environment for
Yeah,
the
you're
mushrooms.
going to want to concentrate on those well-drained areas that have plenty rainfall, but don't hold the water.
That's really great.
Yeah.
Tip 6 on here is to look south and west. So be looking
Okay.
on the south and west direction. I don't know if they mean like legit just look south, like look down, or if they
Yeah.
mean like head towards.
Yeah, it says because the higher humidity the forest, that encourages better growth. So that's why you look in those areas.
Focus on southward and westward slopes. That's awesome. All right.
Very cool. And then don't forget about false morels.
Yeah, we also watched a video on this.
Yeah,
we were getting all learned up.
Mhm.
There's these things called false morels, and they don't even really look like morels, the ones that we're hunting for.
Yeah.
But people like mix them up all the time, and some mushrooms are toxic. And so they can be fatal, so you gotta be careful,
Wow.
Avoid those.
Wow. Yeah, so be careful what you pick. Also, remember that size doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you can't find the biggest shrooms, but I'm sure you can find some little ones.
That's right, yeah. What matters is that you've got some shrooms.
Yeah, you can still eat them.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna want it. If they know you have shrooms, mushrooms. They're gonna want them. They're not gonna say, well, how big are they? No.
Yeah, no, shroom hunting's a very cool sport, so get what you get,
You get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
Everyone will think it's dope.
It's not like
All right.
fishing.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Because fishing, you do want to try to find the biggest fish.
Yeah.
But
that's not the case here.
nope.
You do also need to remember the geography.
Geography.
Oh my gosh. The geography. Yeah, and then it goes into a little story about how the Deep South is the best
Yeah.
place for morel season and stuff like that. But if you're in the Mid-South or the Midwest, right now is the prime time,
That's right. Yeah. We said earlier size doesn't matter, but geography does.
People start finding morel mushrooms around March, it says, but
Oh wow.
as it gets later into spring, you can really start seeing those morels start popping up, so that's
Amen.
cool.
That's really cool. I think I want to go hunt some right now, actually.
Yeah, I really do. We gotta finish this episode so we can go hunt some shrooms.
For real though. This next
But,
tip on
yeah.
here. Oh yeah, we need to finish this.
It's no guarantee that you will find mushrooms, even for veterans.
Even for people who have
Been hunting.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no promise that you'll just walk out and find some. So you really got to be looking.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll just have a poor year, where you didn't get very much rain,
That's really sad.
It's sad, but I mean, keep looking. I mean, it's no easy walk in the park.
Keep on looking. And then remember to get help. If you're new to mushroom hunting, don't be afraid to ask for guidance, ask for help. Ask people in your class, hey, have you ever been mushroom hunting? Have you?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody might say, hey, you know what? I go every year. So,
Maybe.
I can help you.
Yeah, you could even watch some videos like Emma and I did.
YouTube.
I found them very
tutorials.
informational.
Made me want to get out there and hunt for some mushrooms.
And honestly, I'm sure just listening to the show right now is giving you some tips too, hopefully.
Hopefully that's what we're going
That's
for.
what we're going for. Trying to help you out, guys.
Mm-hmm.
But just remember, ultimately, to hunt hard,
Yeah.
you got to really be looking for those mushrooms.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, they camouflage themselves.
Uh-huh. Yeah, keep
it
those
takes
eyes
time.
peeled. Mm-hmm.
It takes time.
Know what you're looking for, and it takes experience. So the more you get out there and look, the better experience you'll have.
Definitely.
And there's just one tip that I want to just put in because WikiHow usually puts this one in there, but we don't have WikiHow today, so I just want to throw it in. Before you start mushroom hunting, ask yourself what your motives are. You know what I mean? Like, why are you doing this? Like,
Yeah.
like what's the purpose?
I mean, hopefully you're going to be picking these mushrooms to eat them. You're not just
Yeah.
picking them to destroy nature.
Yeah, you're not just
like
picking them up to play with them, put googly eyes on them. No, that's not what it's for.
Eat them for their nourishment. Cook with
Exactly.
them. Give
Cook
them
with
to
them.
your family and friends to eat, you know.
Yeah, be nice with them.
Be nice. And I actually have another tip that we picked up from the video, but that
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
actually in this Outdoor Life site. We watched a video and the guy said to not pick it directly from the root.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said to like pinch it off almost from the stem so that it can regrow. you
So
know?
it can grow again. Exactly.
Which
yeah.
I think is great because, you know, it helps,
Really
you know,
good.
future morel mushroom
Mhm.
hunters.
Yeah. I also want to add, hunt with a friend. I think it
Yeah.
would be good to get out there with someone, have another set of eyes, maybe even a group of people, and you guys could all make a meal with it later on in the day. Yeah, just get out there with a group of people, especially if you're going out in the woods. You don't want to be out there on your own.
No, you really don't. You want to, you know, do it with
There
some
could
friends.
be bears
it could
out
be
there.
fun, too,
Yeah,
to do it with your
really
friends.
fun. It could be super fun.
Yeah. So, that really wraps up all of our tips. Make sure you bring a bag, you know,
Yeah,
to
mesh,
put them in.
a mesh bag, because you don't want the mushroom tops to be like smushed in any way. If you're using like a bucket or something, they could get destroyed. So yeah, bring a mesh bag.
Make sure you watch your steps so that you're not
Uh-huh.
stepping on mushrooms or poison ivy.
That's true. Oh yeah, watch out for poison ivy.
Uh-huh.
And don't forget to wear the right shoes. I think that you know, mushroom season's kind of wet. It's not like too gross, but you do want to be wearing the right shoes. If you're out there wearing some chacos,
you're gonna step on a mushroom and it's gonna squish up between your toes.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, maybe you should be wearing like rain boots or like hiking boots or something.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Don't forget to bring a weapon just in case. You know, there's like
A bear.
a bear or a giant mushroom like trying to get you.
And you need to kill it.
You need to kill it. Yeah.
Gotta be safe.
Yep. Be safe.
And that honestly wraps up all of our tips here from WikiHow.
Pretty
Or not
much.
from WikiHow, oh my goodness, from Outdoor Life and the YouTube video we watched.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to bring a first aid kit.
Bam.
Bam.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, that's it, guys. Make sure you have a first aid kit. To wrap up, we got a quote from Mr. Alex Weiner. Alex Weiner is a professional morel mushroom hunter, and Mr. Weiner, he said it best when he said,
Don't forget to look for ticks out there.
he did say that. That's great and really fitting for our show.
Yeah, really good.
He said, don't forget to look for ticks out there. Thank you,
Watch
Mr.
out
Weiner.
for ticks. Thank you so much. That was a really good quote, and I'm probably going to have to tuck that away for a while. I'm actually probably going to have to take that quote, just record it, put it on a CD, stick it in my car, and press play, and listen to it all the way home.
Play that song. You make all night long. The one that makes me think
Oh,
of you. That reminded me of that song when you said that about the quote. All right, well, that's a great. Wait.
Bless you. That's cute.
Sorry.
Bless you.
All right, and that wraps up today's episode. I hope you guys learned a lot about mushroom hunting.
I
hope
sure
you go
did.
out and try it.
Mhm.
I definitely really want to try this one. This actually sounds a lot of fun.
Me too.
So let's wrap it up with
Wilford.
I'm a little tired. I don't know if you can tell. But I think my headache is still there, so maybe that's what it is. I have a headache, guys. But it's okay. Let's get Wilfred up. Let's get Wilfred a running. Where is it? There we go. You're wild, Emma. Let's see if this is too loud.
It up with Wilford.
And if you'll obey these
Definitely
simple rules
too
and
loud.
do these simple things, I promise you'll feel better. See if I'm not right. Thanks for your time. Have a good day.
Bye.